Alrighty guys, welcome back to Surviving Mars. Let's play episode 3, I believe we're at. So we are now scanning this, it looked like. So that'll be scanned, and then, where are we? Oh, we're over here, alright. Okay, so we have a rocket ready to go back, send him back. So, hope this drone gets far enough out of the distance. It did, nice. Alright, so, we can now amplify extractors, guys, so that is a good thing. We can now amplify metal and rare metal extractors. We also have this new Vista as well. Now, honestly, I should have built this here, because, yeah, but now, today we're going to work on getting our dome set up and ready to go. So we can't do apartments yet, of course, because we need low-G high-rise, and that is, it's in our future, but it's not that, but it's a little far in our future currently, considering we're still trying to, get this stuff going. So currently, I think we're gonna go with a living complex. It only allows 14 people, but I think we're gonna do 2 of them, and I'm gonna analyze, yes, we will.
You'd think the explorer had found buried treasure the way our scientists were reacting. It was a sulfur-rich regolith.
Get 1 million, or use the cost of engineer tech. I just kind of want the research, honestly.
Research complete.
How much research should that do? Oh, barely got that one out. Okay, but he completed this one, so that's good. So now we're gonna start researching schematic training, which is nice. And I think we have drone hubs, but you know, that's the decommissioning protocol. So then we also have gotten this unlocked, which is Marge crowdfund receive a grant of, whoa, okay, just money, just give me money, okay, sweet. So we're gonna start placing this down. Hopefully they eventually start doing this. I don't think it's out of range, and it's not, so they should be. Oh, we're not at full speed. There we go. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so now they're gonna do that, and then I don't know if we're gonna do 1 yet or 2 or what we're gonna do, but now we should start getting set up with the rest of our stuff. So, spacebar.
Sector scanned.
Bam. And then you just need a diner. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a very comfortable dome here. That's not where I wanted to place it. So we need a diner. And then we need an infirmary. And then we need a nursery. About there. There we are. And then I need, let's see here. Open air gym would be nice. Yeah, open air gym, and then these are where we start with the farming stuff. So we're gonna build these here. I think we're gonna need another cargo rocket, however, so that's fine by me. And we're only gonna build 3 of those currently because
Resources
I
are
think
low.
I also need. Do I need another living quarters? Yeah, because we don't have. Yes, we will need another living quarters. So we'll add another living complex to here as well. There we are. This is too far from a drone commander. Then why'd you build it? Is this too far from a drone commander? No, it's fine. Okay, it's too far from a drone commander. Then how'd you build it? If it's too far from a drone commander. That's what I want. That's my question. Let's see. Where is my nearest drone commander? Here it is. Drone hub. Yeah, it kind of is. Dang it. So what if I were to move this guy to like here? No, he can't even engulf anything. Okay, that's great. So if this is too far from Drone Commander, that's fine by me. It's just I need to work on it a little here. So I need to like add maybe that. When can I get it in there is where I can get it in a Drone Commander. So let me just place a Universal Depot. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just Universal Depot me like right there. Then they'll add stuff to it. Like I believe this guy can see. I believe this guy can see that. Correct. That's the maximum I'm doing. I believe that guy can see this. Correct. Yes, he can. Okay, so now we're fine there. We are gonna need some polymer though. So this is when we kind of get into the weird section of the game, and where we start asking for a ton of stuff. So I just need like 15 polymer probably. Yeah, it's in 15 polymer. And then honestly, I'm gonna start getting applicants set. So. Age group, no child, no seniors. We would like youth. We would honestly like youths. And that's, yes, I would like youths. And then, specialization, what do we need here? What do we got? So specialization, this. First thing, botanist. Should bring no specs first. No, botanist should be brought first. You can bring 12 out of 22. Oh, I can only bring 22 people? Oh, that is nice. That is nice that I have that. So, no specs. There we go. So that should be botanist. Should be 12 botanist, if I'm correct. I am incorrect. Probably incorrect. Remove, remove, remove. Remove, 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 remove. This guy, this guy. This person, this person. That person, that person. Then we need that person, that person. There should be one more in here. That guy. I should be good now. Yep. Okay. I love that they're all Chinese names. I never realized they change based on what you go with. Okay, so now we should have all botanists and the rest should be no specs. We can bring one more no spec though, so come on in, bud. And that will be our rocket once this guy comes down and they build the rest of this. Now, we do not have currently bot working places, so that's why I'm bringing down no specs. Eventually, in breakthroughs here, we're gonna get bots to work in those spots, and then we don't need them to work there. There's an anomaly right here for you to analyze. Please go and do that. Thank you. So yeah. We have a meteor coming down right there. Real power storage. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I just realized we're making a dome, so we're probably gonna need more power, so... Okay, I think I know what to do. Once this game starts on... I kind of like the auto-saving feature. I don't like it how it pauses your game. And how everything else kind of keeps moving. Like... I'm pretty sure it takes a minute for the game to autosave. Yep. There's the meteor. Okay. Where are you? You are getting over the... Okay, cool. So, now, what we probably need is more power. Let's see, how many power save? Yeah, we built this wrong. Okay, so... See, it's clipping through, so I'm gonna need to do something that's kind of stupid, but not stupid at the same time. I just need to...
Sector scanned.
Let's see, how many is that? It's 5, correct. That's 4. I believe that's the correct orientation. Yes, it is.
The analysis tells us that we've found iridium-rich sulfides. That's a real rarity on Earth.
Okay. Cool. So with that, I understand you're gonna go without power for a few seconds, but it's fine because then we can just do this, and we're just gonna take a cable from here to there. Yeah, now you guys should be building that, please. That'd be nice if you guys could build that. And then the annoying part comes, because I realized I built this in a terrible spot. And what do I get for it? It's fine. And we need this wind turbine. Salvage. Nope. Nope. There's no power there. However, wind turbine there. Boom! Okay, now we have 5 of those, so now we should be pumping out enough power, hopefully, to sustain it. Okay, so, wait, do you get dust from that? You do not, okay. No, you don't. Oh, nice. You guys grab those and...
Anomaly
use some
found.
here. See, they're also putting stuff here, so these guys can use them, which is nice. Nice. Okay. So they're gonna build up our farms, which is of course very good for us. Now, is soil or what's the thing here? No, it's not. Okay. Water is just a thing here, so it requires more water. It requires less water to do this. And I'll come out with 10 souls. Why would I ever do that? Low yield and slow growth. Good yield but slow growth. I might just do a big glass, honestly. Because low yield, very fast growth. Good yield requires less water. Because that gives you 10, that gives you 2.5, that gives you 12. Honestly, I think this is what we're going to use for now. Because water is a problem, so I'm gonna... Water could turn into a
Resources
problem
are
for
low.
us, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna tell them that you make these. There we are.
Sector scanned.
So now we could put some more of these in. Understood. Alright, so, guys, I think it is about time, once this guy gets launched, to bring in our first rocket. Because I think we have enough space for 22 people. We do. Okay, good. I'm also going to open up the nighttime shift here, and the nighttime shift here, and the nighttime shift here. Just so we have that, and they should also... once they get in, be creating kids, which is good. So, eventually, I think we'll put a school. Eventually, we'll have a Logi high-rise and a school, or a Martian University or something. We might even build like another dome for Logi, for Martian universities and schools. Like, we might just build a small microdome for that, like this kind of thing, because those don't cost Palmer. So, yeah. All right, you blast off. See you later, bud. And honestly, then I think these guys are set and good to go. There are no botanists in here, correct? There are. I have to reset this whole thing. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add the botanists that I see. So you're a botanist. You're not a botanist. You're a botanist. You're a botanist. You're a botanist. You're a botanist, you're a botanist. No spec, no spec, no spec, no spec. Okay, so now we just get rid of the no specs. And then I think we send them. So I believe currently we're not asking for flaws or quirks. Oh no, we're not asking for these flaws or these quirks. Why aren't we doing that again? And then we're not asking for tourists. Although we have 13 tourists. Okay, eventually we will be, but for right now, launch that baby. We now, because I think this dome is going to be self-sustaining currently. Yes, it is. It's requiring 8 water, which I think we pump out 3. It's requiring 0.8 water currently. We pump out 3. So, yeah. Yeah, because you can produce 4, but it's not producing that currently, so it doesn't need to. So, guys, we're going to have our first colonist in this video, which will be good. That'll be really good. So, the Moxie... Okay, so the drone hub, of course, it doesn't engulf this whole thing, but these can actually, and they're putting the metal that we need to fix this place eventually, so that's good. And once we get the breakthrough anomaly, which we don't really seem to have one for stuff, so yeah. Eventually we'll get the breakthrough anomaly and stuff, and so yeah. That'll be nice. We got 45 seconds. Got about 55 seconds there. High. And then this obviously, clearly, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, go and flatten this whole area out. Because we're gonna place a medium dome here, where all these are, and we're gonna get a medium, like, you know, research dome in. However, my main problem currently is rare metals, so I hope they find some rare metals. It doesn't look like they will, but I hope they do, because we need rare metals fast. So I hope we find it here. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna be a struggle. So yeah, otherwise it definitely will be a struggle for us at the start here, because we will run out of money.
Research complete.
Please do this for all. Thank you. Corporation. So we get sponsor, outsourcing, or money. Give me a sponsor, please. So now we have researched their data for them. So now we have to wait until this finishes before we can research this. So we gotta wait for magnetic filtering to research. Fine by me. How you guys doing? You are gonna be down here. Alright. Our first colonists, everyone. These are the founders. They're gonna come down there. 22 of them. I didn't know we had that research straight away, but we do. So that is nice.
Milestone achieved.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red
We
Planet.
got 10 souls. Yep. So we gotta wait 10 souls before we ask for any new people. Suggest building a
New
research lab.
colonists have arrived.
Now, the botanists should be working in here, correct? Yes, the botanists work here, and these guys don't have food yet. But we do have workers in the space bars, and they're bringing in the food. Here we go. We have our first colonists. They are currently living in luxury, and I have made it so I should have made it. So we are gonna get births. I did not. Why? It needs to be at 55% comfort, and we are at 51% comfort. Okay,
Sector scanned.
it's fine. Eventually, I believe they get to 55% with this setup, so I think we just have to wait until they relax and calm down. Because I think they're gonna go straight for food, and they're making food, I believe, now. So I want to know how much of this dome take in water now. Okay, so it down takes a decent amount of water, but not as much as I would have thought it would. Like, they're still making less water than we need, so that's good. That's good. We're actually doing pretty well. So we got a milestone. That should pump our research up a lot. Alright, guys, so we have our first dome set up. Look at it. It's beautiful. Alright. Nice. So we could have brought in a few more. We can bring in a few more, it looks like, if we need. But I believe they should be making birds. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Eventually it just fixes itself. So they should be making kids, actually. And we should have some children coming into the world here, I believe. Yes, so we have 5 males and 7 females that want to have kids. So, that is actually a very good number, because we can now make births happen. And because we can do that, we're going to need Martian University and schools to set up. Because schools will allow us to imprint perks on the kids, and allow us to put stop flaws from happening on the colony, and allow us to put our own perks on what we need. So that will be good. We're also going to create Martian universities, hopefully for every dome, so every person in every dome gets specialized. And hopefully we can get some medics as well, because why are we botanists working as medics?
Resources are low.
Ah, power is low. Okay, so we don't have enough power. Any turn number 8? Yes, we're charging with 7. Evolution bonus is 40. It's actually 40, so that's decent. These guys make most of the power though. They make like so much. Yeah, they make like 30, 36, 35 power in a day. So we'll see if they can keep up. Idle should be charging eventually. Do you charge? No, that's not good. We're making net gain. Okay, so we're making net gain in the day. It's not good. I need one more solar panel, and then we should be making a fine amount of power for this place. Once I make a solar panel, then we're not making net gain on this area. Now we're making net 30, I believe. Yeah, now we're making net 5 gain. So now these guys are going to be gaining a little bit of power. Okay. And honestly, I should probably give them another wind turbine. Just to give them a little extra. Just to give them a little more help and then give them one more wind turbine. Because they're going to create 7 power and 5, so that should be enough to get these things charged up. Yeah,
Research
now they're going to be
complete.
making 4. So magnetic filtering was finished. So now I'll do that and that. There we go. So that is actually... Oh, wait, is that... But I don't have moisture evaporators. I hate that always comes. Okay. Let me explore AI. So the AI Explorer can create stuff. And that's good. Alright, cool. Cool. So... Bye to you. Cool, so these guys should be honestly making food for themselves. And once they do, they can pop it in here. Because they don't have that much food left, but we should have a net gain of food, which is gonna eventually get us up. And running, we need 30. Oh my god, why do I need more? Okay, I'm just gonna ask for one more round of electronics. I'm gonna ask for like, yeah, 10 electronics should be fine. Thank you, send that. I should have asked for that in a pod. What am I doing? Because I shouldn't bring a rocket down for that. That's stupid. Okay, and you guys are doing fine. So the medics are gonna cure sanity, hopefully, eventually, and hopefully we should have a birth in the dome. We are making a net gain loss of 18. That's fine for now. Yes, children will be born in this dome. That is good. So eventually, guys, we will have a bunch of children, hopefully, in this dome. It looks like, I think, though, we're going to have to wrap it up for the day, guys. I kind of wanted to wrap it up with sending that big, research, that big, like, thing. So I think we will. I think we're going to wait till this guy lands, and I think we should have enough fuel by then. And we have enough metals.
Milestone achieved.
What have we achieved? Produce food! That's good. First Martian born, yes. Yes, first Martian born. That is another achievement we need. Also, another achievement we need is to send a rare metal. So, could you guys please, like, find them, like, here or here? Because that'd be perfect. Because, like, here, with comfort boost, I could have more comfort for a rare metals. Dig site, which should be nice.
Sector scanned.
Okay, you found nothing there. That's good. Thank you. I really... Big research there. Okay. Yep, we're not getting that many research. We're not getting them. We're not finding that. So we just got a research and a milestone.
For the first time, a human has been born on Mars.
There is our first Martian born.
It's truly a unique miracle.
There is our first Martian born. There we go. That's nice. So, we are also going for rover AI. So now sensor towers will create research, I believe. No, they no longer require power maintenance eventually here, which will be good. So we're the human born on Mars. What do we got? We got a kid here. So they should be going to school, but I don't have a school set up yet for them, so probably should do that. The tunnel is gonna be here, so I have to make it accessible. Oh yeah, water reclaimer system is also what we're gonna build in the next episode, guys. Are you ready? You are ready. Okay, so we're gonna send off also that off, and in a few seconds here, guys, not barrel dome, micro dome. So this should allow us to do some pretty decent stuff. I'm gonna set this guy here. And that will hopefully, we're gonna need more power, of course, but it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna be able to do school and Martian University once we get the research here. So that is that, and hopefully they unload that. They did. Sweet. I'm going to send you on a planetary expedition to do this. Launch me a satellite that grants funding and will yield. Okay, yes. Give me that funding, please. So that will be launched, guys. So they have to refuel it, and then they have to, so they have to refuel it, then they have to give the inventory, guys. Okay, so that's good news. That's good, because I've never actually sent a planetary expedition, so it's going to take a little while for them to do that, because this guy has to make enough fuel, and it'll probably take another soul, honestly, because he is now going on an expedition. So they're going to load him up, and get him good to go. Meanwhile, we are setting up to make this dome here. So yeah, meanwhile we're doing a dome here. So that'll be good. So guys, in the next episode we will have this micro dome down. Machine parts increased. What? Why? Whatever, who cares? So, in the next episode we will have this micro dome increased. We will send this expedition off, and we will also probably have a sustainable dome. So that will be nice, guys. We're probably gonna have to build some more power as well, so that will be a problem because power is not really a big thing at the moment. We're kind of getting by on what we need. We might have to bring a few sterlings in, but with the money we get from this expedition. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit every button. As you guys know, we're trying to bring back the words. We're trying to bring back words, guys. We're trying to bring back the glory days of YouTube one day at a time, guys. And I'll see you guys.